It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the foot of the Rockies in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone. 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Carr now to throw. He gets it complete to A.T. Perry. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.T. Perry, 81 yards. And the Saints need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The Saints offense and Derek Carr, they're still on the field, so they figure to go for 2 here. But they'll turn to Kamara, and he will get in to make it 8-0. The penalty got him half the distance to the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt, and it opens up your playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there, and they did it successfully.
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. He's got him in. Complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 35. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They go play action with Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg Dulcich from 21 yards away. And the Broncos have cut the lead back down to 2.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Lutz with the extra point. And this is now a 1-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Saints.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Blake Groupie now for the extra point. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Groupie able to add the PAT, and the lead is up to 8. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now it's Wilson. Screen play set up for Williams. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 17-yard line. Now it's Wilson. And he's got it. Touchdown. Greg Dulcich. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have come back to make it a 2-point game. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Carr now on first down. Completes it to Perry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 32-yard line. A give to Kamara running right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Carr. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by JG-Killa22. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Bang out, bam. Start.
After the interception, here's Wilson on the move to his left. He's got Dulcich going across the formation. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. And there he goes again. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Here's Carr to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. A.T. Perry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
That's good.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. zone now, down at about the 19. 75 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. It's Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. Well, the Broncos are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Wilson wants a different look. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz to try to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. Carr signaling to his guys, let's go here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Alert, 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 alert.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Saints will have the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Johnson, the man in motion right.
29.
Carl trying again on 2nd down. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill as time expires in the first half. And the Saints have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be first and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play. And that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half, because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the...
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, Saints. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Saints take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
The point after, good by Groupie. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Play action. Now Wilson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.